Hello, my love, and thank you for tuning in to the spiritual messages from a star. Thank you for once again using my gifts, and let me use my gifts to give to you. So I know you paid for a 15-minute reading. So without further ado, let's begin. Okay, sweetheart, I do see that there was, from the messages, I don't know what's going on. Let me see here. What is going on? Now, I hope this is in your past. I hope you're not going through this anymore. But I do see, I'm going to say in the past, I'm trying to get into your energy here. I'm trying to get into your energy. But there had been some deception around you, some deceitfulness around you. And even some people someone felt like bullying, like you was being bullied. But I see some deception. There was some deception. And I'm not sure if it's talking about a relationship, like far as with relationship. But it was a disagreement, or either you or this other person had walked away because there was some type of disagreement that happened. And this was all around deception. Now, someone resisted too. Someone really didn't want to walk away. Okay, we're going to talk about you. We're not going to talk about the other person. There was deception and bullying around you. Somebody was deceiving you. And it was around some type of argument, and you either resisted walking away, or you didn't really want to walk away from this, but there was you left, or someone left, and there was a split up. From this deception. Like I said, someone walked away. And with this split up, someone went in another direction. I'm going to say someone went in another direction. And from this split up, or this leave, there was a loss. It was a loss to someone. Someone experienced sadness. Someone was depressed. And there was also grief around this splitting up, this leaving. And from this, it caused nightmares, repetitive nightmares. And these nightmares continued. It was a continuous nightmare. And by the thought around this deception, because there was problems around this deception, it caused you, I'm going to say you, to have anxiety and depression. And that's where the sadness and loss came in. And we're going to continue moving on your path, because it says that you was efficient. You was like consistently trying to seek the truth. You was a truth seeker. You was trying to find out the truth. But it was like, I can't put up with someone was indecisive. Someone didn't know whether they wanted to stay with you or if they wanted to leave. Stay or leave. Like I said, this other person, it was deception. It's deception around someone. I don't know why I'm saying someone, because I want to keep saying this other person. And only you would know how it fits. But with someone deceiving you, because you was trying to seek the truth. You wanted to know what the truth was. Someone was incapable of making a decisive choice, a decision. And you got tired of that. It's saying she, so I'm talking about, I guess, the message is saying you, that you couldn't put up with this wishy-washy feeling and this deception, and not deciding where you want to be, where this person couldn't decide where they wanted to be. But it ended up, you both of you going in a different direction, changing your direction, moving along your path. I see recovering, like you had to take a time out. You needed to recover from this loss, from this split up, from this breakup, from this argument, whatever this was, and you had to. It's like a recuperation, like someone. I don't know. It's almost like someone was in the hospital. And they had to do a recuperation, a recovery, and that made them take a time out. But that's what it felt like. If it wasn't literally in the hospital, that's what it felt like, being in the hospital and recovering from this. But then it talks about you guarding your resources. I see you guarding your resources. You even holding yourself apart from society. You're not socializing as much because you're guarding your resources. You're guarding your resources. We're continuing down your path. Then it talks about you've done all you can. You've done all you can because hard work pays off. It's something you're working hard at. Something you really, really working hard at. And you working so hard, or you worked hard at, or working hard at. You worked with an ED, hard at, or you working, ing, hard at. But your hard work will pay off. Whatever you're working on, whatever you're dedicated to, whatever you're putting your 100% time in, it's going to pay off. Because I see that something's coming your way. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a family inheritance, something with a family business, or you're going to be in some type of social gathering. Once again, it talks about family business, something with family, something to do with family. I don't know, something to do with family and love. Family and love. And I see with some whatever's around this family, it's love. With this family, it's like the family is the center. Love is all around it, and it's at its highest. It's at its highest peak. Yeah, like it's something that makes you. It's like an achievement. It's like you feel accomplished, and it's centered around family and love. And because I did your reading many times before, it's a lot of things that have been repeated here in your reading, because a lot of these messages are the same. It's also talking about celebration of friendship, like a girls' night out, because it's like because it's like a emotional cycle that you're going through. It's like you up, you down, yeah, you good, So it's like an emotional cycle. You depressed and you happy. Yeah. But in the end, I see, yeah, you're celebrating. You're celebrating because now you're off of this roller coaster, this emotional cycle roller coaster. It's like a roller coaster. It's all, or a merry-go-round. It's always going around. But it's like it gets to a point where something happens dealing with family and love, where you finally jump off. Like, I'm off of this emotional roller coaster. I'm tired of going through these cycles. And then I see you celebrating. It's like some type of social gathering that you'll be in. And you will feel so ecstatic, like your emotions are so high. It's at its highest peak. And it's centered around this social gathering.